Okay, so I need to warn you before we start. What I am about to tell you is going to make you feel very small, and I do not mean that in a bad way. I mean it in the way that changes how you see everything, because the universe is so unbelievably massive that your brain literally cannot process it, and I am going to prove that to you right now. Let me start with something close to home, the Earth. You know how long it would take to drive around the entire Earth at highway speed? About 17 days, non-stop, day and night. 17 days just to go around our own planet. That feels big, right? Hold that thought. Now let me tell you about the sun. If the Earth was the size of a grape, the sun would be the size of a basketball, and you would need to place that basketball about 26 meters away from the grape to get the right scale. The sun is so massive that 1 million Earths could fit inside it. 1 million. And the sun is considered a completely average size star. Not big, not small, just average. But our sun is not even close to the biggest star we know about. There is a star called Wee Scuti, and if you placed Wee Scuti where our sun is right now, it would swallow Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and extend almost all the way to Jupiter. One star so large it would swallow 4 planets. And Wee Scuti is just one star among hundreds of billions in our galaxy alone. Now here is where your brain starts struggling. The nearest star to our sun is called Proxima Centauri. It is our closest neighbor in the entire universe, and it is 4.2 light years away. A light year is the distance light travels in 1 full year, and light moves at 300,000 kilometers per second. So 4.2 light years is about 40 trillion kilometers away. If you got in the fastest spacecraft ever built by humans and pointed it at Proxima Centauri, it would take you 73,000 years to get there. 73,000 years to reach our closest neighbor, and that is just one star. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, contains between 200 billion and 400 billion stars, all of them separated by distances so vast that our fastest spacecraft could not cross between them in thousands of years. Our Milky Way galaxy is so large that even light, moving at 300,000 kilometers per second, takes 100,000 years to cross from one side to the other. 100,000 years at the speed of light, and we have never left it. Every human being who ever lived, every war ever fought, every civilization ever built, all of it happened inside one small corner of one galaxy among 2 trillion galaxies, each one containing hundreds of billions of stars, each star potentially surrounded by its own planets. Are you starting to feel small yet? Because we have not even gotten to the really mind-breaking part. The observable universe is about 93 billion light years across, a number so large that if I wrote it out in full it would fill this entire screen with zeros and still mean nothing to your brain, because your brain was not built to understand numbers this big. And now I want to tell you about something called the Great Attractor. There is something out there, something massive beyond imagination, that is pulling our entire galaxy toward it at 600 kilometers per second. Scientists call it the Great Attractor. And here is the terrifying part. We cannot see it. It sits behind the densest part of our own galaxy, blocking our view completely. Something so massive it is dragging millions of galaxies toward it, and we cannot even look directly at it. But here is the thing that truly breaks everything. The observable universe is just the part we can see. The actual universe extends far beyond what light has had time to reach us from. Some theories suggest it could be infinite, literally no end, going on forever in every direction. Forever. No wall, no edge, no end. Just more space, more galaxies, more stars, more planets, going on forever. And if the universe is truly infinite, then mathematically there must be infinite versions of everything. Infinite planets, infinite civilizations, infinite versions of Earth, and somewhere out there, an infinite number of versions of you, living slightly different lives, making different choices. That is not science fiction. That is what the mathematics of an infinite universe actually suggests. Now let me tell you something that will stay with you long after this video ends. Every atom in your body was forged inside a star. The carbon in your bones, the iron in your blood, the oxygen you are breathing right now, all of it was created inside stars that exploded billions of years ago and scattered their elements across space. Those elements came together to form our solar system, our planet. And you are not just looking at the universe, you are made of it. Every single atom in your body has been part of exploding stars, drifting through space, forming planets, becoming oceans, becoming life, becoming you. You are the universe looking at itself and trying to understand itself. So the next time you feel small, remember this: you are not just a small thing in a big universe. You are the universe itself, ancient, made of stars, billions of years in the making, trying to figure out what it all means. If this made your brain hurt in the best possible way, subscribe right now, because this is what FactStruck does every single week. We find the things that make you see the world completely differently. No fluff, just the real stuff. See you in the next one.